Okay, let's go on to problem 3. It says multiplication and division properties of equality. Multiplication property of equality. Multiplying each side of the equation by the same non-zero number produces an equivalent equation. For example, for any real number a, b, and c, if a equals b, then a times c equals b times c. So here we have an example. If I have x over 3 times 3, then it's also equal to 2 times 3. If I multiply both sides by 3, that gives me the same or the equal equation. The same thing for division property of equality. By dividing each side of the equation by the same non-zero number, it produces the equivalent equation. So for 5x equal 20, if I divide both sides by 5, I get the same equivalent equation. Okay, let's take a look at problem 4. So I have, what is the solution of 4x equals 6.4? And I believe I have the wrong problem written on the board. Sorry about that. So if I divide both sides by 4 so that I can isolate my variable, my 4's cancel out because 4 divided by 4 is 1, and I don't need the 1 there. So they cancel out, and I get 6.4 divided by 4, which is 1.6. Let's look at the next one. What is the solution of each equation? Check your answer. So I have 10 equals 15x. So if I divide, I want to get my variable by itself. If I divide both sides by 15, I get x equals 10 over 15. I want to reduce it though, and so I get 2 over 3. Now I can check this by plugging it back in. So I get 10 is equal to 15 times 2 over 3, and 2 over 3 gives me 10 when I multiply by 15. Alright, so let's look at look at B. So I have negative 3.2z equals 14. So negative 3.2z equals 14. Again, I want to get my z by itself, so I'm going to divide by 3 over 2. And my negative 3.2 cancel out. I'm left with z is equal to 14 divided by 3.2. I don't know this one by heart, so I'm going to use my calculator. So 14 divided by 3.2 is negative though. I get 4.375. And I'm sorry, that's supposed to be a negative, and that should be negative. Now if I plug this back in, I get negative 3.2 times negative 4.375. And I hope it's equal to 14. So let's see that. So if I put times 3.2, I get in fact 14. So I certainly hope that this helps.